So as you can see, I got a new package, and it's the package that I've been waiting for a while now. My New Balance 550s have finally came. Now, as you can tell, I bought them from StockX, which I know some people are against StockX. I know, I've heard everything about it, but whatever. I bought these during the sneaker market crash, so instead of paying the normal price that everybody else pays, I paid a total of $160 after taxes, shipping, and everything StockX charges. But man, I am so excited for these shoes. I've wanted them for such a long time now. But first impressions, they look great. They honestly look better in person, I would say. Now I got the white gray version, which is Bass Gray. I don't really remember the actual name off the top of my head. You know what? I have the receipt right here. It's called white gray. I feel like it won't be hard to make too many outfits with this, but today that's exactly what we're going to be doing. We're going to be making a few outfits with these shoes, so let's go ahead and do that. Alright, so let's start off things very simple with an all black fit, because I really like all black fits with an all white pair of shoes, and that's exactly what we're going to be doing. So for the bottom piece, it's going to be more athletic wear, and the top piece is going to be a baseball jersey, so it's a bit more of a sporty look, but we can quickly switch it out with a polo bear t-shirt. As you know, I love Ralph Lauren, so I always have to include these shirts. So it's no longer as sporty, but it's still very casual because it's just a normal white t-shirt. But because of the silhouette of the shoe, I like to keep most of my outfit very simple. Like I said, I really like these shoes, so I feel like they do most of the talking. But we're going to switch it out because I just kind of wanted to prove that you could really throw on any top piece when it comes to these shoes, because since the colors are white and gray, they're very versatile colors. You don't really have to worry about matching the colors too much. So even a random color like this green will look good with the shoes. But finally, we're going to be switching out those shorts to something like a pair of baggy blue jeans. Now, I chose baggy because this silhouette is a little bit more chunky, so I don't really want slim jeans. I want baggy, and also because the shoes kind of remind me of something from the 90s. So something like these baggy jeans that also remind me of the 90s, I feel like they tie in perfectly together. So since the bottom piece are baggy, might as well throw the top piece that is baggy. So this crew neck black sweatshirt, it's oversized. This entire fit looks like it's from the 90s. It reminds me kind of an older dad, so I'm going to be calling this outfit a dad outfit. In my opinion, it looks really clean, and honestly, I don't really throw together too many vintage fits, so this is a nice little way to step out of my style and try something new. And honestly, I really like the way it looked, so instead of the black crew neck sweatshirt, I'm going to be throwing on this vintage quarter zip from Tommy Hilfiger. So again, another vintage outfit, also another dad outfit because I really like the way it looks. And since the New Balance 550s are going to be the best shoe for that, I decided I needed to throw another fit together. So this one's perfect. Like I said, it's the same thing. All I did was switch out the top, and since it's already a vintage quarter zip, I honestly think it did a better job of making the outfit a little bit more vintage. Okay, so switching those blue jeans, we're going to be switching it to black jeans, but again, we're going to be keeping that baggy style. So in my opinion, black jeans don't really give off too many vintage vibes, so this outfit really isn't vintage. It's not from the 90s, but in my opinion, it still looks really good. But can we just talk about how good these jeans look sitting on top of the New Balance 550s? Honestly, these are probably going to be my go-to jeans for these shoes because I really like the way it sits there. But nonetheless, like I said, the outfit isn't from the 90s, but it still looks very casual. It's probably going to be one of my go-to fits. Okay, so swapping the top piece, we're still going to be keeping the same colorway going because I really like the way this dark green and black looks, especially with the New Balance 550s because they do have a little bit of hint of gray in the shoes, so that's why I really like to match the top piece with it. So yeah, it's going to be a little bit more streetwear because this is a graphic t-shirt, and as you may know by now, graphic t-shirts are a huge streetwear trend, so decided to hop on it and make this outfit. Okay, but switching it up to another quarter zip. By now you may know I love quarter zips, but it's going to be the color black because like I mentioned earlier, I love all black outfits with a white pair of shoes, and I think that quarter zip just gives off a really nice aesthetic, especially because it's from Calvin Klein, so it's a little bit more dressed up, but again, still another casual outfit that you could wear anywhere. Alright, so moving away from a pair of jeans, going back to some shorts because I honestly love shorts. They're just casual, but I'm going to be wearing these white shorts from Fabletics and matching it with this graphic t-shirt. Again, still keeping that hint of gray in the outfit with that graphic t-shirt. But anyways, I put on this crew neck and I felt like I would have liked it a lot better with a pair of black shorts. So that's exactly what I did. I swapped it, put on a pair of black shorts from Gymshark. This combo is also another one that I really like and is one of my go-tos. I really like gym shorts with a crew neck sweatshirt. I think it's very casual, very simple, and also it's kind of a streetwear trend as well. So a bit more of a streetwear outfit. Nonetheless, you really can't go wrong with an outfit like this. Okay, so that's pretty much all the outfits that I came up with. Of course, there's a lot more. It's just very hot in my room, so I didn't want to do any more. But yeah, the reason why I say there's a lot more is because these shoes are very versatile. Not only does the silhouette make them very versatile, they're pretty similar to the Air Force Ones, which that's one reason why I'm very excited. I could finally wear another sneaker that goes with everything besides the Air Force Ones. But yeah, since they're pretty bulky, they have very versatile colors in them because I chose the white grays. Both colors go with pretty much anything, so you don't really have to worry about color blocking too much. And honestly, they're a lot more comfortable than I thought. They're definitely a lot more comfortable than the Air Force Ones, but I think it's just because New Balance kind of focuses on comfortability, and I think that's why so many dads choose to wear them. But yeah, since the silhouette of the shoe kind of reminded me of a dad. Okay, so the day I recorded it, obviously I didn't go anywhere, but it's been a few days and I did want to let you know my thoughts of wearing them out. And there's also a few things that I felt like I wanted to mention. So one, wearing them out, I wore them past like over 6 hours, and I wanted to say that yes, they are honestly very, very comfortable. I really did not expect them to be as comfortable. Comfortability wise, I would definitely put it way over the Air Force Ones. As far as sizing goes, I feel like yes, they're true to size, but they are a little bit snug. I'm not complaining. I just wanted to let you know. I personally do have really skinny feet, so if you have wide feet, I would just keep that in mind. One other thing is, yes, they get a little bit dirty fast, but they are leather, so they're not going to be that hard to clean. If anything, I'll just buy something like a Magic Eraser. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Anyways, I'll give this shoe a 9 out of 10, especially for the price right now. They're not too expensive. Like I said, I ended up paying $160. So if you can find it for around that price range, I definitely recommend it. A lot of those outfits were kind of dad-like outfits, so I hope you did like the outfits. I hope this video did help you out, and if you did, make sure to leave a like. I'd really appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed already in this channel, I simplify men's fashion, so I'm gonna leave a button for you to do that right here. If you want to see more videos right away, here are a few that I think could really help you out. Anyways, other than that, I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next video. Later.